You can.
May I have a seat? So I'll sing a phrase and you sing it back to me. We are stronger together. We are stronger together. When we choose love over fear. When we choose love over fear. It warms my heart. Looking out for each other. Looking out for each other. Everyone is welcome here. Everyone is welcome here. Okay, and we'll sing this a few more times until you're used to it. You notice some of us broke off into harmony on Peace Like a River. I love that idea. You know, all of this business about getting rid of diversity and all of that business, we are so much stronger when we share all of the individual gifts that we all have. So, even if you're not sure and you feel like you want to sing some harmony, please go for it. Okay, or listen to somebody around and enjoy that. And then all of us listening together hear that magic that happens when we do that. But we need to learn it a little bit better before we do that. So let's try to sing it together. 2, 3. We are stronger together when we choose love over fear. Looking out for each other. Everyone is welcome here. We are stronger together when we choose love over fear. Looking out for each other. Everyone is welcome here. We are stronger together when we choose love over fear. Looking out for each other. Everyone is welcome here. We are stronger together when we choose love over fear. Looking out for each other. Everyone is welcome here.
The next song is one of those songs that I just learned recently from the people in Minnesota singing it, and we're gonna learn it, and then I'm gonna stop and talk about it, and then we're gonna really sing it. So the learning part goes like this. The first part of it is a call and response. So I'm gonna sing something, and then you sing the exact same thing back. We are here.
We are here
with our anger.
with our anger.
That's half of the whole song right there. And then the next part is all in unison. We all sing together, and it sounds like this. You guys sing with me.
Our love for each other will carry us through.
Again.
Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
with our sadness.
with our sadness. Our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, it will. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
And these people, they sing it as they're wandering through the streets that have just been tormented by ice, and they're sad and they're angry. And I came up with those two. But throw me some things, some other things that we're carrying as we're here tonight, you know what I mean? As we're going through what's going on in our world right now. I brought up sadness, we're here with our sadness, we're carrying that, we're carrying anger. Are there some other things that you can think of?
Hope.
Hope, thank you.
Love.
Love, frustration,
Our neighbors.
Heartbreak.
Despair.
Despair.
Courage.
Courage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
after
Resilience.
frustration, I missed one.
Neighbors, somebody said neighbors, I like that.
Courage,
You get neighbors.
With our
Yeah,
city.
heartbreak and despair. RSA.
With our
Heartbreak.
city, she
That's
said.
ridiculous.
Neighbors.
okay, we have to stop because my pen ran out. But I'll sing those, but if something comes up, throw it at me in the middle of it, and I'll see if I can fit it in. Also, I love the way that our love for each other will carry us through. If you hold that ooh out all the way till we are, you know what I mean? Until you hear that, you take a breath when I'm starting the other part. We are here.
We are here
With our hope.
with our hope. Our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
With our love.
with our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
Frustration.
with frustration. Our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
With despair.
with despair. Our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, it will. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
With our courage.
with our courage. Our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
With our neighbors.
with our neighbors. Our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
With our sadness.
with our sadness. Our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
With poor eyesight.
with poor eyesight. Our love for each other will carry us through.
What's the one I'm missing?
Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
Shout it out.
We are here.
We are here
With our heartbreak.
with our heartbreak. Our love for each other will carry us through. Yes, our love for each other will carry us through.
We are here.
We are here
We're gonna stand up for this. This is about to get a different kind of energy. And we're gonna do some clapping and some singing and some call and response. And if you're able, stand if you're able. If not, you are welcome to sit and sing and join us. So,
And can I?
go please.
Okay,
please.
can I give you just a little bit of the backstory of this song? The song was written by wonderful, wonderful musician Melanie McMoore, and she was doing a workshop with young children in a mixed racial community, and it was right after the first the first Trump election. Yeah, and yes, and one of the little boys came up to her and he said, "Miss McMoore, are we going to go back to slavery?" And of course, it just broke her heart. And that day, she wrote the song. Mm-hmm. And she said, well, I hope, no, but we got to talk, or something like that.
Thank you for that. So I'm just going to sing the first part, and Lynn, if you would sing with me. We're going to sing it through. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love, and then we're going to sing that whole thing through together. And then we're going to do some call and response. So I'll say, don't give up hope. And then you shout that back. Exactly.
Let's get them clapping first.
And so Jamie helped us with the clapping because we got to clap on foot and foot. All right, that's how you know that you're Jamie. So it goes a little something like this, and I lost the note. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. One foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta hope. Don't give up hope. You're not alone. Don't you give up. Don't you give up. Keep moving on. Keep moving on. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. One foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Lift up your eyes. Lift up your eyes. Don't you despair. Don't you despair. Look up ahead. Look up ahead. The path is there. The path is there. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. I know you're scared. I know you're scared. And I'm scared too. And I'm scared too. But here I am. Right next to you. Right next to you. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead
Christine home.
Send Christine home.
To her farm.
Back to her farm.
Impeach Trump.
And impeach Trump.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. And lead with love. And lead with love. And lead with love.
Wonderful job, everybody. And you know, we could, if you want to stand, keep standing. If you want to sit, you sit. But one thing we know, that is in these hard times, there will always be singing. There always will. And I would like to be able to teach another song to you. It's called In These Hard Times, There Will. There sure will. And you know what? There's always going to be dancing. There's always going to be loving. And watch for me, because I'll let you know when it's time to switch verses. So let me teach you this real quick. Okay, so I'm going to sing, and then I will just have you repeat after me. In these hard times, there will always be singing. In these hard times, there will always be singing. Always be singing in these hard times. Always be singing in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be singing. In these hard times, there will always be singing. Always be singing in these hard times. Always be singing in these hard times. That's it. So we're going to sing it all together once. You ready? In these hard times, there will always be singing. Always be singing in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be singing. Always be singing in these hard times. Good job. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to have some harmony join us. When it's time to switch, we'll sing this, and then we're going to sing dancing, and you'll know because I'm going to go like that, and that means dancing and falling. In these hard times, we'll always be dancing and falling, and then after that, they'll always be loving. And then whatever you guys want to shout out, you just shout it out, and then we will do that. All right, you guys are ready? In these hard times, there will always be singing. Always be singing in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be singing. Always be singing in these hard times. In these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be dancing. Always be dancing in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be loving. Always be loving in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be loving. Always be loving in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be caring. Always be caring in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be caring. Always be caring in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be laughter. Always be laughter in these hard times. In these hard always be sharing, always be sharing in these hard times, in these hard times. There will always be sharing, always be sharing in these friendship. In these hard times, there will always be friendship. Always be friendship in these hard times. In these hard times, there will always be friendship. Always be friendship in these hard times. Good job, everybody.
Say the poem
Yeah.
in between?
Yeah,
Darcy, should I do the poem in between?
It's up to you.
yeah, do it.
Okay. So we thought it would be a good time to hear the words of Amanda Gorman. And they're just so present again today. And so I'm going to sing the first half, or not sing, I'm going to speak the first half of The Hill We Climb. And then the second half towards the end, to remind us of these words of hope and strength and courage, which is kind of what we're doing here today. The Hill We Climb by Amanda Gorman. Thank you. When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade? The loss we carry, a sea we must wade. We braved the belly of the beast. We've learned that quiet isn't always peace, and the norms and notions of what just isn't always justice. And yet the dawn is hours before we know it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken but simply unfinished. We, the successors of a country and a time where a skinny black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president only to find herself reciting for one. And yes, we are far from polished, far from pristine, but that doesn't mean we are striving to form a union that is perfect. We are striving to forge our union with purpose, to compose a country committed to all cultures, colors, characters, and conditions of man. And so we lift our gazes not to what stands between us, but what stands before us. We close the divide because we know to put our future first, we must first put our differences aside. We lay down our arms so we can reach out our arms to one another. We seek harm to none and harmony for all. Let the globe, if nothing else, say this is true, that even as we grieved, we grew, that even as we hurt, we hoped, that even as we tired, we tried, that we'll forever be tied together victorious, not because we will never again know defeat, but because we will never again sow division. Scripture tells us to envision that everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. If we're to live up to our own time, then victory won't lighten the blade, but in all the bridges we've made, that is the promise to glade the hill we climb if only we dare. It's because being American is more than a pride we inherit. It's the past we stepped into and how we repair it.
So we're going to sing If I Had a Hammer, but I'd love it if Jamie would come up and just give us a 20-second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
How this came to us.
Don't fact check me. This song was written in 1949 as a union song. It was a union song, and then it took about 12 years before it was recorded and used and performed in civil rights. Is that what you want? So that's the history. Anybody know something about
That's right.
Cedar Road It's really early, and when Peter, Paul, and Mary were just children, and with his one of his Weaver bandmates.
I had a hammer, I had it in the morning, I had it in the evening, all over this land. I hammer out danger, I hammer out warning, I hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. I had a hell, I made it in the morning, I made it in the evening, all over this land. I bring out danger, I bring out warning, I bring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between the brothers and the sisters, all over this land. I got a hammer, and I got a bell, and I got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the hammer of freedom, it's the song about love between my brothers and sisters, all over this land.
Okay, so that's a perfect example of a song that was written on occasion and then was repurposed and reused again, and that is so typical of protest music, folk music too, but especially for protest music. But sometimes you got to write your own, and we weren't originally going to do this, but I think we got to do it. So United Church of the Valley, the church that worships in this space, decided that we should have a hymn that was addressing the times that we were in, and so. We contacted a wonderful hymn writer, Amanda Eudice Kessler, who wrote this song, and I think rather than teaching it, I think you'll pick it up as we go along. So those of you that know it, sing it with great passion, which you do, and just feel free. Don't worry if you sing a wrong note, but I think you'll get the
Do we
spirit.
have a slide with it, Lynn?
Yes, Luke, it's at the very end, after, hold on. But they also have it.
Thank God for
Oh,
Lucas.
there it is.
Resistance song.
Resistance song.
Yep. You also have a flyer, or it's on a paper.
Oh, I see it.
When the ones with might are convinced they're right, as their arm cuts across the land, we won't back down, we will not give ground, for hope has made us strong. We have placed our trust
Are we going to do We Shall Overcome?
We
Yes.
are
Because
now.
I'd like to tell you something.
I'd love to hear you. You want to have the
Famous
This
art
song-
changes and everyone.
This song was powerful during the Civil Rights Movement. Dr. Martin Luther King, some of us were in Washington, got to experience some of that years ago. But the most important moment in my life to hear this song was in East Germany before the wall came down. And I was visiting in a small chapel on a Tuesday afternoon with about 100 young people. Now, to go to a chapel in a church in East Germany in those days threatened your future because you weren't supposed to do that in the communist zone. The whole time was a Bible study, and they were studying freedom passages from the scriptures and discussing them among themselves. And I thought to myself, how many of my high school students back in the United States would come to a Bible study on a Tuesday afternoon? I was so impressed. And the discussion was so powerful. And they talked about the realities of their existence, how they were denied jobs and opportunities to go to university and so forth because of their faith. And at the very end, one of the young men who was one of the leaders of the group invited myself and another pastor from Minnesota, which is kind of interesting today, to stand with them, and we joined hands in a circle around this chapel. And they said, we're going to sing a hymn, and we think you know it. And they began to sing in English, We Shall Overcome. And the power of their belief that they indeed were going to overcome this horrible regime that was putting them down and destroying their lives and their futures. That was 1981. 8 years later, the wall came down. And I've often wondered where all of them are, because they believed and were fighting and resisting even back then. 1 week later, I saw some of them again when 1,200 young people gathered in an open-air park to celebrate communion. The priest who led the communion said that they could not speak the words of institution for the communion service because it was against the law in a public place. So the whole communion was done in silence. And the bishop of the church of East Germany at the time stood there in front of all of us, and he lifted the bread, bowed his head, broke the bread, and then shared it. And then all of us were gathered in small circles, and we broke bread and shared it. And then he took the chalice, bowed his head, lifted it up to us, and we all shared cups, same cup, in our circles. And then he bowed his head, and we all went off in peace. So this song is powerful, and we need to reclaim it right now in our own society, because we need to remember, we shall overcome. Thank you.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart. before we go on, I know many of you here, but I don't know all of you. If there anybody from any organizations that might have any announcements that you would like to make or to tell us about things that your organization is involved in, you're welcome to do that at this point. Anybody? Okay. The other thing.
Back in the back over here.
Oh, yes.
My name is Cameron, and I'm here, I found out through Lynn about this, and we're starting up a singing resistance. It's been a call from Minneapolis to do a nationwide singing resistance groups. So we've started one out of, it's Southwest Riverside County is our area, so we're covering Temecula, Lodamar, Murrieta, Paris. We're trying to cover this whole southwest part of Ventura, Riverside County. So if you're interested, we have an Instagram page. Just see me afterwards as well if it's something that you're interested in doing. It's something, call to action would be showing up to protest or showing up to Targets or Home Depots and singing. And they have a song list that they've been using in Minneapolis that's been working. They have specific songs for specific situations. Of course, we can incorporate other songs as well. So, if you're interested.
Thank you.
On the other half. So I'm the membership chair of the Southwest Democrats, the Democrats of Southwest Riverside County. I was on a board meeting call right through. I'm sorry about that.
What's your name?
Jane Delorier, I'm sorry. So what I saw was, we already talked about the different roles. There are 5 or 6 different roles, and so I'll play one of them. She will be the boss because I am tired of being in charge of things. But I'm a former teacher, so I'm really comfortable getting up and hollering at people. It doesn't scare me at all. And I love to sing, so I'm really excited about doing this. And in between the young's call, I can tell that the spirit here is right, and that's what matters. I will say, did you talk about Bianco?
I have not brought any of that up. I just introduced the people if they were interested.
So she's actually got a Jones for something coming up very soon. That is that she's like Elsinore, and if you don't mind, because they've already talked about it before you got here.
Okay.
So there's an event
We're working on setting up an event in protest of his. He's got a fundraising event in Lake Elsinore at a local restaurant.
Who has the event?
He's got a fundraising event happening at a local restaurant in Lake Elsinore. So I'm trying to figure out the logistics and how to do it in a friendly way, given the demographic of people that will be showing up in support of him. So we're still trying to figure out the logistics and how that's going to work out, but that is one thing that we're looking at.
And who again is having this event?
I'm going to, it's
No, the one that's, we're protesting.
Chad Bianco.
Oh, yeah.
sorry? He's running for governor. So what Cameron was saying to me prior to this was that I'm used to being in front of people. So is that the fear is that his folks will be there in droves. So there will be lots of really excited, hardcore MAGA people there. And so normally when we go to a protest, you know, it's us. Everybody else is driving by, and there'll be a MAGA truck or something, but it won't be that there will be a whole crowd of MAGA people and us. So that sets up more like a armies, you know, if you think about it like that, because they're all geared up, ready to cheer on Bianco, and there we are. So I think what Cameron was saying is that if we do this, if we do show up, because right now it's you and me and about 4 other people.
So if people want to talk to you afterwards?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah, sorry.
Right. And I know Jennifer has one
If
thing.
you want to come see me afterwards,
Yeah.
about it.
Leanne's supposed to date for that.
I believe the 14th, March 14th.
March 14th.
Oh, March 14th, there's another thing too. Hi Jane, I met you at the NAACP.
I know,
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Yeah, I'm Jennifer, and I've been with our local NAACP branch for the last 5.5 years.
That's right.
The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, the nation's oldest and largest civil rights organization. So we've got power, long-standing, and respect. So our next meeting is going to be March 14th. If you're interested in joining the NAACP, we've been here in Southwest Riverside County since '76. So we cover, like you're talking about, 9 different cities in this area. So if you're interested at all, come up to me after and I can turn you onto our website where you can get more information. But we're here, we're strong, and we're full of love. We meet typically at a church in Lake Elsinore the 2nd Saturday of each month. Thank
Okay.
you.
Darcy.
Yes, here we go, nice easy one. Very powerful. You know, this little light of mine, where do we want to let it shine, you know? So many ways. We had, at our church here yesterday, we had Peppermint Ridge come down, which is, they are disabled adults who came and entertained us with their beautiful songs. And Lynn was up here and she was saying, where do you want the light to shine? And they would say, shine it on, what'd they say? On my dad, shine it on the world. And one said, shine it on Amazing Grace. And so she was just inspired and we just said, shine it all over Amazing Grace. And anyways, we're going to do this little light of mine and just go ahead and shout out whatever you would like. Where would you like your light to shine?
I would like it to shine on Minnesota.
On Minnesota. All right. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
right, I'm going to finish the poem now, and then we have, I think, 2 more songs. So it continues, we've seen a force that would shatter our nation rather than share it, would destroy our country if it meant delaying democracy. And this effort very nearly succeeded. But while democracy can be periodically delayed, it can never be permanently defeated. In this truth, in this faith, we trust. For while we have our eyes on the future, history has its eyes on us. This is the era of just redemption. We feared at its deception. We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour. But within it, we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves. So while once we asked how could we possibly prevail over catastrophe, now we assert how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us. We will not march back to what was, but move to what shall be, a country that is bruised but whole, benevolent but bold, fierce and free. We will not be turned around or interrupted by intimidation, because we know our inaction and inertia will be the inheritance of the next generation. Our blunders become their burdens, but one thing is certain. If we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy and change our children's birthright. So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left with. Every breath from my bronze-pounded chest, we will raise this wounded world into a wondrous one. We will rise through the gold-limbed hills in the west. We will rise from the windswept northeast, where our forefathers first realized revolution. We will rise from the lake-rimmed cities of the Midwestern states. We will rise from the sun-baked south. We will rebuild, reconcile, and recover in every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge battered and beautiful. When day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it, for there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it. You know this line, if only we're brave enough to be it.
Yeah. You're doing it, right? Oh, you want me to start? You're leading. Okay. All right then. All right. This one is really simple, so we'll sing it once and then you sing it with us. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. No matter where you go, no matter where you've been, you'll never walk alone. I feel you deep within. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love.
No matter what you feel or what you choose to show, I'm always there for you, So I want you to know I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I walk the path with you. Go slow, dear one, don't hurry. I'll go just like you go. There is no need to worry. We are sending you light to heal you, to hold you. We are sending you light to hold you in love. We are sending you light to heal you, to hold you. We are sending you light to hold you in love.
Our last one, this I think was the first song that I caught on video that they were doing in Minnesota. And it was so emotional because it was dark, it was nighttime, people were just walking slowly through a neighborhood and calling to their neighbors, and they're singing, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. And that's the whole song. And it goes like this. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn.
Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. Hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. Hold on, my dear ones, here comes the
Thank you all for coming. We'll all say something if we want to say something, but it warms my heart. I needed this. We did this because of me. I wanted it. We did this. You all came to make me feel better. And it works.
And one question, do you want to do this again sometime?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And the other thing we thought of was that, like, it serves, if that's all it did was make me feel good, that's great. Also, we're out at an Kings rally, and we have time, and we are able to gather and sing some of these very simple songs that we don't even need a paper for. Then we do it, and it'll keep the crowds calm in situations like you guys are having.
And my email is on the front of the sheet. Actually, I do have a clipboard if anybody wants to be sure that you hear. I think we will try to say, the singing resistance group is going to be at such a place at the Duck Pond, assuming, so that we can we do that?
Yeah.
So if you would like to sign, that's fine, or if you want to just contact me, or we will also, yes, Becky?
I'm just waving.
Oh, okay. All right.
She wants to sign up for something.
So stay and gather, there's some treats there, and we can hang out for a while.
Coffee
Yeah.
back there, cookies over here, some fruit, some sandwiches.